Let's talk about my sexuality. It's one of my favorite things to talk about, and I've lost talking about it online recently because I have not known what to say, and it's been really confusing in this past year of how I want to present it online. Because I used to make a lot of videos in high school. Let's start from the beginning. In high school, my whole life growing up, I remember I was in 8th grade, maybe younger. I was surely younger than that, and I was I need to start a journal about all of the a me coming out journal. And I was this is so cool. No one's ever done this. It'll be every thought I've ever had about being gay since I first started having these thoughts, and it'll be a journal documentation process of it. And if I'm not, that's okay, but wouldn't it be so cool to look back on and have? That's so cool. Bitch, you're gay. What? That's the gayest thing I've ever heard of, a kid being I'm gonna document my whole coming out journey, but maybe I'm not gay. Hello. I came out publicly, or I came out as bi to my friends and family. It was my sophomore year, maybe my junior year of high school. One of these years. It was 2020 in the fall. And then I came out on TikTok, which was to all of my high school friends and family and everyone who I guess just didn't know from me telling them in person in New Year's of 2021. And after I came out, I was very much deconstructing my views with men and why I wanted their attraction, and I was really going through the whole thing. To come out and to learn that about yourself, you have to really dive deep and dive deep into so many different things. And also where I grew up, there was good guys, but I wasn't surrounded by guys that I was attracted to, or a healthy masculinity was not really common. It was Republican town, conservative town, all the boys were kind of mean to the girls, it was very sexual, and it was just not health. There was no men that I was attracted to in my near vicinity at all. And I saw healthy masculinity through my dad, and that was it. That was dead ass it. And so that, coupled with deconstructing all of my views around men and being validated by them, I was oh shit, I have no attraction to men at all, literally at all. And for the next 3-4 years, when I left my hometown, for the next 4 years, I was oh, I'm a lesbian, because that made sense. That was so rang true for me. And I posted a lot about it, and I think a lot of you guys felt really seen by that, and that makes me so happy, because it's just, I don't know, to feel seen in your sexuality is such a valuable feeling. And I think I did, when I came out as bi again and I learned more about myself, I think a lot of you didn't feel seen anymore, because it's okay, you were a lesbian and now you're changing, what's going on here? And I've talked about it before, but I've kind of stopped talking about it because it is something that gets a lot of mixed reactions, mostly it's very mixed. And that makes so much sense, because I never want to perpetrate the idea that if you're a lesbian, you can be changed for a man. That's not what happened at all. And what happened for me was so fucking confusing. Was I started traveling and meeting all of these different versions of myself and all of these different guys that